living with my parents, my brother even went berserk. And my brother is like a nerd, an internet dude that's like a hipster who hangs with, you know, one of those tight jeans. So my brother, who's so gentle and, you know, never hurt a fly, nothing, had to jump up out his sleep and go ham because he was like, who is the fuck is Maroy? That's all I'm hearing Junior talk about. It's like driving me insane. He's like, who is this Maroy?
They call, you said that's all he hear. Who? Junior. That's what they call him, Junior?
Junior, yeah, Junior. That's what we call him. Who the hell is Maroy? He's like, I'm so tired of hearing Maroy's name. Because Junior would sit on his laptop all night. I don't know who he was talking to or if he was talking to you, but Maroy. I'm talking about like 1,000 times a day. Maroy. It was like an obsession. So I started looking on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, okay. Maroy was a film director, and I'm like, okay, Maroy is in the life it looks like, or you know, I don't really know, but I'm like, okay, Junior's jealous of him.
Then I know you wanted to be a radio host. That didn't go your way. You was trying to do like a Charlemagne the God early, but you know the difference is he cites his sources, you make up shit. Your credibility is fucked up. And go to prison for conviction of rape. And you got the rape conviction overturned due to a technicality and you was back on the streets. Yeah.
Which I know he bought those likes, like he bought those YouTube views.
Everything. He bought the fans, and I'm tired of looking at my statement each month, seeing Advantage buy, YouTube buy this, buy that. I'm sick of it. He buys the fans, he buys the likes, he buys the views.
All right.
I was paying the server every fucking month, $300-something per come. You want to know what that site generated his pocket? About $80 to $100 a month. Oh. Because he in his mind really thinks that one of these businesses will pan out. He really honestly thinks that he's going to be successful. He's delusional. When he sold, he didn't sell shit. He pretended. He types all that shit up himself and pretend like, oh, the agreement has been made.
Why did he act like he sold it, though?
Because he couldn't afford the server. Let me tell you, he was living, because when I hit my financial difficulties, I moved back home with my parents because I have a loving family. So when he called me to come see his daughter, so he used her as a pawn always, because that's my weak spot. She's my daughter, you know, it's her father, so whatever. So I sent him a ticket to come here. He was sleeping on a cot in my childhood bedroom, okay? He has no money at all. He's never had a car. Anything he's ever had is from a woman. It's the woman that he's with at the time. And then when they get sick of him and boot his ass out, he's right back walking the streets with his duffel bags. He don't have shit at all.
Then you have this infatuation with these gorillas and monkeys.
What is his problem with me?
I don't know. He has some sick kind of infatuation with you, and it's ridiculous.
What?
What it is he's so envious of you, of what you got going on, your films, because he's just, I think you're where he wants to be in life. That's what it is. You've had success, you've made money, and he hasn't. And he's going on 40, and he's never going to.
Your baby mother already told me, man. You're a former convicted rapist talking to a guy that's locked up for pedophile charges.
I'm telling you, you were spot on with what you thought you knew about him. You were pretty much on, okay? But he is a bum. He has no money. He doesn't support his 3 children. And all these pimps that I hear him talk to on the phone, I'm just flabbergasted by how they tell him shit, and they confide in him, and they act like they're friends, and this nigga, it's crazy. Meanwhile, he's on a little broke down laptop, sleeping on my floor. Talking about he's exposing this one and that one, and putting up fake pictures of cars he never saw. This is just old already, and I'm done.
A video of your own daughter saying, "I hate my daddy."
It's ridiculous. The whole point is he's never done anything for me. He's never done anything for his children. He's never had a job. He never had any money. So, and I'm a sympathetic kind of person, and I don't look for all of that, glamour and glitz, and I don't need money. I make my own money, but it would be nice to have a baby father that actually could support his kids. And I say it took my second child coming to give me the strength to just say, you know what, she doesn't deserve what my older daughter went through. She doesn't deserve him walking in and out when things don't work out, when his business ventures fall through. Nothing he's ever touched ever came to fruition and got him any money. He does not smoke. You will not catch him at a party, a player's ball, a function, nothing. He's weird. Deep down inside, he stays confined behind his laptop at least 12 to 13 hours a day in a room. That's all our relationship is. That's all it is. All it ever was.